Welcome. I thought I'd do a quick video today on the console vault that was installed in my 2016 Subaru that somebody broke into and eventually got into the console vault. It has the Combi-Cam cam lock on it with the combination on it. So this video is going to kind of dive into how well the console vault held up and how they defeated the lock. So you can see here and here they tried to pry into the vault with a screwdriver, and the vault's very well built. Has a very large door portion here, so they can't get the screwdriver far enough underneath to pry up the door and get it open. So they did bend the case a bit, but they weren't able to pry it in. They were able to pry off the knob here, and the knob itself has two little black posts there, and those go into the two holes here, and those posts go down in and it's swaged over, and that's what holds the knob on. So they were able to get a screwdriver under the knob here when it's very flush to the lid, but this handle itself raises the lock up just a little bit. They're able to get the screwdriver underneath and pop the knob off. Once they got the knob off, now you can get into the lock internals. And you can see very easily here that once that happens, the stuff can be pried out. And the only thing that keeps the lock from turning is this plate here. The slider plate goes into a little notch on that outer shell, and then you can't rotate the lock. And so once that comes apart, the lock can be rotated very easily inside the shell. But the scary thing about this lock is it's not overly secure. You can see here that the pointer goes into a little groove in the outer shell here. So there's not much keeping the lock from turning. So if the knob was in place, you could grab it with a pair of channel locks, a pair of vice grips or something, and give it a quick hard turn and probably a few blows, and it would just defeat that little slider and that notch, open it up enough you could just turn the lock open. So in the future, I'll probably go with a keyed lock. It's a lot harder to defeat with a screwdriver from the outside. I don't anticipate people coming with tools to try to pick it. Nothing's secure, but the combo lock, I kind of lost some faith in it. It did hold up for a good 13 minutes. It took them a while for them to break into after watching the home camera footage. So it did do its job, but it's not infallible. And now knowing how the lock works, I'm not too invested in it after that. So otherwise, the console vault's been great. It fits well into the car. It's secure. It's heavy-duty steel. The finish has been great. But yeah, the lock has something left to be desired. Thank you.